you have so many products, but a lot are based on the immune system. And I think that's where
Yes,
a lot of people need to start right now because we have
absolutely.
very weak immune systems. But how important was it for you to be doing that research and educating yourself? And why do you think that many people don't do it? Because I hear that story of yours and I say that makes sense. You had a problem, you researched it, you questioned what led to that problem, such as pharmaceuticals not eating right, and then you
Right.
changed it. But a large portion of the population just keeps going and adds more pills, more
Yes.
toxicity, and gets further
Yes.
away from nature. So what was it, in your mind? Is there anything there that you could even share that led you to do the research and to start making your own elderberry that maybe someone else can say, I should do that too?
Oh man, that is, I think because I began to question the system, I think
Yeah.
so many put their trust in a system that just is failing us.
Mm,
And I guess I'm thankful that I was able to realize from an early age that something was wrong. I wasn't sure exactly what that was, but just the health changes that came alive when I just started just simple elderberry. I mean,
right.
one little change and watching my family's health transform, I was like, whoa, what would happen if I made more healthy changes? Like, this is pretty amazing. So I think, we've trusted a system for a very long time that does not work. It's a system that I want and I'm thankful for if I need a major surgery, if I have a broken bone, but it is not a system that I want to place my trust in to stay well and be well. I think that we have forgotten to merge. We've got the Western medicine that is strong here in the United States, but we have forgotten all of the benefits that Eastern medicine has to offer us. And we need to begin to merge the two. Is our whole intention and goal. It's not to, bash doctors or to bash our medical system. It's to put everything in its place. We have failed to do that. And
Yeah.
so I hope that, that's our goal is to help people start to think for themselves. I want people to realize they have a brain. And
Mm,
my own oncologist told me that when I was making decisions post cancer. He said, you have a brain, you should use it. You don't have to take the conventional route. I said, well, I don't plan on it. So thank
yeah.
you. But, that's what we need to be telling people more of. That's where it begins is, hey, you know what? I can read that label. I can decide if I should use my money and buy that product. I want people to begin to think for themselves. They're smart. We were given a brain to use, and there's smart people out there. I want them to realize they have the power to be the change.
For sure. And this is something, again, I've heard from many doctors and experts and other people as well, especially during this time we're in a pandemic, we're all sort of fearful, is this idea of thinking for yourself, and not allowing. I was talking to Dr. Palevsky, who's very vocal on vaccinations and child's health. And he said, we're in a spot where it's not even we're being told what to think. We're just not thinking. We're just,
Right.
just seeing something and that's the truth and not even comprehending, not using it. And when
Right.
you don't use it, you lose it in a sense. And I think
Exactly.
what he said, you lose a lot of intuition too. And I heard that when you said, I didn't know what it
Mhm.
was, but I knew it wasn't right. I knew I needed a
Yes,
different way. That's intuition. We all have it, but we lose it if we don't use our brain, we don't use that
absolutely.
connection to nature and the universe. So it's really great for people like you to share that because others can then say, I want to tune into that and also see maybe I should go
Yes.
that route. And so much of it again is research, but experience. And
Yes,
you
yes.
experience elderberry, something simple,
Yes, simple.
and it
Mhm.
had such a shift for you. And that's what I wish more people did, was not just knock something and say, oh, it's not scientific, or it's no, it's not a
Right,
drug. Say,
right.
try it and see and experience and go into it with an open mind.